I'm also going to warp to the graveyard. Sorry, can't quite coordinate my thumb to play the song and talk at the same time. Mainly because, Death Mountain Crater, you can't really survive for very long without the tunic, which you can't wear as a kid. But also because without the hook shot, there's no way to escape the crater if you use the warp song to get in there without using a warp song to get out. We will, however, do that at the very end because next to the warp pad is a dirt patch in which one is hidden. So we'll take care of that one last. So we'll take care of these other ones first that are more easily accessible. Looks like the sun's about to rise again. Oh my gosh, dang it, silly sun. I don't want you to come up. Eternal night. Allow the vampires to live. Besides Edward Cullen. We might be able to do without Edward Cullen. I'm sorry to all the Twilight fans out there. That was kind of mean. I just have an issue with Edward. I don't like the whole concept of vampire, vegetarian thing. If I'm gonna meet a vampire face to face, I want it to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer style where he's trying to eat me. I would just find that a little more fun, you know, Dracula style thing. I think that'd be more fun personally, but enough about vampires. We're not here to talk about vampires, we're here to talk about Skulltulas! We're about to our first Skulltula that we'll find as a kid. Gotta defeat these guys on the way, because otherwise they'll just sit there and they'll keep leaping on me, and it'll just be annoying, because I won't be able to get anything done. Alright, well right here, near the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, is in fact a dirt patch. We'll place our bugs here, and let them work their magic. These bugs are amazing. Always keep a jar of bugs with you, even in real life. You never know when bugs will help you scare some creepy chick away from you. That actually worked really brilliantly. Alright. This next one is going to be a little harder to access, but we'll make it happen. I'm going to equip my Hylian shield because we got to get near the entrance to Death Mountain Crater. But warping in isn't going to work for this one because we can't get to this section from the warp point as a kid. As an adult you can, piece of cake, but not as a kid. Basically we're going to climb up to the top near where Kippora Gibora is sitting. And just inside the cavern there's going to be a crater, or not a crater, a crate. Yeah, crate and crater, they sound similar enough. We're going into a crater to find a crate. Oh, I'm too short. But inside this crate, inside the crater, is where we're going to find our next Skulltula. This is the part that'll take a minute or so. Try to do this as quickly as possible, but... Oh, fail. That's okay. Alright, let's get rid of a couple of these guys. There we go. We'll scale up here to where we will find our entrance. So there's one more up here, and I don't want him to knock me all the way back down. That always sucks when you're most of the way up one of these things and then one of those guys jumps out at you and knocks you all the way down. That just kind of sucks. There's Kippora Gibora. I always thought he had a pretty fun name. Kippora Gibora. So he'll be right in this crate if I do roll into it right. There we go. And there's that guy. And so back we go. Indeed. We're gonna head into the to Goron Village next. Oh man, I am not doing good at dodging these at all. Those boulders must be magical. It's like they can move. It's like I roll and everything and they still land on top of me no matter what. Alright, we are almost there. A little faster to get back down the mountain than to go up the mountain, but still takes a little bit of time. I think there's a secret grotto there, but nothing of too much value in there for us at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to head this way to where there's this little room full of rocks. I'm not really sure why the Gorons made this, but I'm sure it's got some sort of reason. Maybe it's where they keep their food rations. Don't really know. I think we want to go this way first. Move out of the way a little bit. Unfortunately, your shield will not protect you from your own bombs. And this one, I think that's the last boulder you gotta destroy with a bomb. And right inside this crate. Alright, there into my face. And there we go. Now we've got one more to find, and this one, you're going to have to head back to the crater, but you're going to have to use the warp song. So make sure you either save and quit or get out of there before your 1 minute and some odd seconds ends, because otherwise you'll spontaneously combust, which I hear isn't very much fun. I mean, I've never spontaneously combusted myself, but, you know. So anyways, right here is our dirt patch, so we'll drop our bugs here. You don't worry, 1 minute and 6 seconds is plenty of time, so wait a second here and you should pop right out for us. Hopefully not in my face this time. There we go. Or I'll walk right in there, one of the two. And there we have it. So now if we go into our select item subscreen, we should see that we have 33 Skulltulas now. And so now we've covered quite a lot of ground so far, but obviously we haven't even reached halfway yet, so there's quite a lot of ground to go. So hope these videos are helping you guys out. That'd be really cool if they were. Otherwise, well, something to do in my free time, I guess. And hopefully you can look for a next installment, or the next, not a next installment, pretty soon here. Thank you very much and talk to you soon.